You guys don't want to pay attention until you guys get into those relationships with those toxic type women who don't know how to look out for you and take care of you, but all they're concerned about is themselves and their family. And then when you guys find out how horrible those people and their families can be, it is too late. You guys are left out in the street. I'm just saying, man. There's eye candies to my left, eye candies to my right, eye candies all the way around me. Now, you guys always know when I put out a video, I use visuals sometimes just to pinpoint the things that I really wanted to talk about in my videos. There's women everywhere here in these videos. Fat women, skinny women, attractive women, not so attractive women, but just women everywhere in the D-Mall section here in Boracay. I'm just making this video here, and I know I'm gonna get in trouble for this, but I really, truly, and honestly, I really don't care. You know, people are gonna be upset regardless to what. But let me just get this out the way first. You know, there's a lot of YouTubers out there in the Philippines who are really putting out the truth, letting you guys know the real deal about the Philippines. You see, they're not just telling you guys about these eye candies that you guys are just looking at here. Because, you know, that's the most selling point for a lot of YouTubers. That's how to get the viewers to come on in. Because a lot of men, that's their dream. They want to get them a nice, hard body, attractive Filipino woman. Whether she's young, whether she's old, fat, in between, whatever. But there's always another side to this country here. Yes, Filipinos love their family, just like in other countries, people love their families. Filipinos love to get together with their families. Yes, just like in other countries, people do love to get their families together and have a good time. Hell, it happens here in America too. But people would let you believe that Americans, they really don't do that. Bullshit. I don't know the type of family that those people really come from. But what I'm going to be talking about here, and for the ones of them who are going to be leaving the comments on the video saying, why are you talking so negative about the Philippines and you're married to a Filipino woman? Yes, I'm married to a good Filipino woman. I'm married to a Filipino woman who has a heart, who really cares, and want to do the right thing for herself and her family, her immediate family. She doesn't have that crab mentality. She doesn't have any vindictiveness within her. She don't have no type of evilness coming out of her heart. She's not going to turn around and hate people, but she asks somebody to do something and they say no to her. She's going to have that understanding that, you know something, maybe this person here can't do it. Filipinos hurt their own family members. Filipinos do bad things to their own family members, especially when it comes down to money and land. You know, I know how my wife is. I know how my wife really cares about people. I know how she always liked to do the right thing, even though she know deep down inside she's having a hard time doing it. And this was just before I met her. And I had a lot of talk with her. I try to explain to her and let her know you have to take care of yourself. You have to do for yourself. You can't just put aside your own needs for other people. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this to let you guys know that all the dreams that these guys are selling you about the women and how wonderful they are, how they're going to look out for you, how they're going to take care of you. Yeah, you're going to have some good ones who's going to take your money, but also love you. But then you're going to have a lot of them who's going to take your money and don't give a damn about you. They're going to go ahead and pass that money on for themselves and their family. But you guys do need to understand that there's a horrible side to the Filipino culture. Like I said, they kill each other over land. They kill each other over money. I see what my wife went through. I see what my wife is going through as far as taking care of family members of hers that she didn't have to. But she turned around and she do the right thing to take care of some family members, when they get sick, they go to the hospital, they have no money to take care of themselves. They have no money to do anything. But my wife step up and sacrifice and make sure that she do what she can do to help those family members. When the parents of those family members don't even give a damn to even lift a finger to pay anything. And I see in return what my wife is dealing with after she's speaking out about certain things that is really going on in her family. Now all of a sudden now she's a bad person. You see, she's the no good person now. She's a horrible person. But you see, this is the side of the Philippines that people are trying to tell you guys about, but you all don't want to listen. If it's not about girls and how you can get girls and how easy it is for an old ass man or a fat man or a broken down man to get a woman, you guys don't want to pay attention until you guys get into those relationships with those toxic type women who don't know how to look out for you and take care of you, but all they're concerned about is themselves and their family. And then when you guys find out how horrible those people and their families can be, it is too late. You guys are left out in the street. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Some people are going to say, Smooth, you sound angry in this video here. I am a little angry because, like I say, I'm married to a good Filipino woman and I see the things that she has done even before we got married. And me educating her and explaining things to her, that you're looking at a guy who comes from a foreign country also, who knows what it's like to really take care of people abroad. But then sometimes you have to stop and say, I have to take care of myself. Because when you decide to say no and you decide to speak out and you don't have a good woman on your side to fight for you against those family members, your ass is screwed. And I'm just saying, man, I like to say things the way I like to say things. It might come across a little harsh. You know, I'm not really knocking the culture of the Philippines. I'm not knocking the people of the Philippines because I know there's a lot of good people in the Philippines. But you guys do need to hear the negative side of some of the families that you guys are going to get married into. Be aware. Try to understand the negative side. Because I'm telling you, when shit hit the fan, you're going to get left out in the street. I'm just saying, man. You guys always know what it is with me. It is always peace and love, man. Peace and love. You ain't got to be boots on the ground living in that la-la land to know what is going on with some of that toxic culture and the people of that country. Peace on out. Did you see any place where you wanted to get it? Huh? Huh? Oh.